Welcome to WSTV. I will be reading the document on the general principles and specific demands of what state upon the political negotiation. The general principles and specific demands of what state upon the political negotiation. Part 1. The understanding of what state towards Panglong spirit. The Panglong Agreement on February 12, 1947 is the cornerstone for the birth of Union of Myanmar. Without Panglong Agreement, there would not be such territory of current Myanmar, history changing gigantically. Although the Panglong Agreement is no longer applicable to the current situations, the spirit of it will still be the cornerstone for the existence of Union of Myanmar at present and in the future. In the current dissociations of the Union, how to unite again to develop and to face turbulent changes of the world lies in how to correctly understand the Panglong spirit and to include the spirit as the guiding thoughts for the future of the Union. In Watt's opinion, the main points of Panglong spirit include 1. All nationalities in Myanmar, large or small, are equal. No dominant national chauvinism allowed. 2. Each nation has the right to determine its own destiny without passing the rights to other nations. 3. Each nation together to build a union with the balanced development of transparent and fair politics, social stability, economic prosperity, culture, education, and health. 4. Each nation has the full autonomous right and self-government's rights to its residents. 5. Implement full inclusions among nations, union affairs issues, and to build a union homeland together. 6. Each nation should be compatible with each other in the Union, united together to fight against the foreign invasions. 7. Union should keep friendly affiliations with neighbors and other countries. 8. Independence of the Union. Without consensus of all nations, the Union shall be in alliance with other countries. Part 2. The principles of the what state to implement and achieve the Panglong spirit. The implementations of the Panglong spirit thoroughly and comprehensively. The achievement of the national reconciliations and peace. The building of new union as well are the willingness of all nationalities in what state. What is willing to work with the union government, Tamador, and the fraternal ethnic groups to discuss the principles of national reconciliations, peace, and a new Union of Myanmar. First, the future state form of a new Union of Myanmar should clearly reflect the principles that the minority regions are under high degree of autonomy, participate the state power equally with the majority Burma group in the way of regional autonomy. All nationalities in Myanmar, large or small, strong or weak, are political equal, which is the basics of building a country of union. Second, we must admit that the 135 nationalities with different population, geography, religion, economy, culture, and so on have different political demands. It's unrealistic to fulfill all political aspirations with one same political agreement equally. Meanwhile, the political negotiations will take vulnerable time for union and ethnic groups without the guarantee to meet the desired results. Therefore, regardless of multilateral or bilateral talks for political negotiations decided by the fraternal ethnic groups, union government and military, and regardless of the achievement of political peace agreement, as long as it is in favor of the long-term peace and stability for the union, what state will support it? Third, all nationalities, especially for vulnerable groups and ethnic groups with less